You don't look like him?
No, I don't look anything like him, Dale. He's a chunky guy with a mustache. That's where our similarities. I have pretty eyes. I got a good facial structure. That guy's like a pudgy little donut boy.
And you,
how am I not supposed to take offense at this?
But you got a mustache, and you have no. Are you not?
I do have a mustache, yes.
But also your stature.
Stature is a good way to put that.
Is thicker.
Well, but it looks that way because the shirt's shorter.
No. We rolled jujitsu this morning. I've been rolling for a little while. I know what $160 on top of me versus
220,
210 on top of me feels like, or 220.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's kind of a weird way of saying that I think you're heavy.
It's an accurate way of saying it, though. I'm working on it. The road's hard, Dale.
Let's start it off with Rodeo Time, news at 9, because it's about 9.
It is about 9. 9:10.
Brought to you by Ranch Fuel. Today is actually, I'm supposed to be doing a solo podcast with Ty where we talk about what's been going on at the ranch, and unannounced, just waltz right in, Mr. Dean Stanfield. I'm excited, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm excited that you're here.
You said open invitation. I can come whenever I want to.
Yeah. You got to be careful who you tell that to.
You really do. You
and
need to think
if you
about
tell that to a guy that lives in a van, he going to show up.
Put the caravan out.
You know how I know?
And the caravan is on its way. You heard that, Van Morrison? Sorry.
Stick to comedy, not singing.
Yep.
You know how I know that you're a real hillbilly and that you're not just playing the role?
Yeah.
You dried off with my bath mat thinking it was a towel.
Well, it started off, I thought it was.
He just thought it was a fancy towel. He just thought Dale had fancy towels.
No way.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
I got like halfway through it, and then it was like, it wasn't until I put it up, because it's, well, here's the problem. He told me I can go take a shower, and then there's like places for towels, but he has bath mats there. And so I just went and I go, oh, he's got like a weird fluffy towel.
Maybe it's a place for bath mats.
I didn't know that. So I start like drying off, and I went everywhere. And I was like, it's just not efficient at drying. And then I was like, this is just one of those things that Dale does because he's like, he got on a trend, and it's like an all natural bath mat.
You dang carnivore diet, cold plunging.
It's probably made out of elk hair or something. At least it's crazy. And then it wasn't until I flipped it over to get the other side, because this side had got a lot of
and you
moisture.
saw that it was rubber.
And I was like, that's just weird. And I was like, that looks like a bath mat. And then I go, that was a bath mat.
That's because anytime you've been anywhere, all you use for the floor is a dirty towel.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
brother, here's the deal. You use it to dry your body off, and then now it's
I'm not throwing rocks at people that use only dirty towels for a bath mat. But if you don't know what a bath mat is, that's hillbilly status.
I guess so.
That's hillbilly status. Like, you ain't got to have them. I'm not saying you got to have them.
Plus, I feel like bath
But being
mats
able to identify one,
you should be able to spot one in the wild.
you should be able to spot one in the wild.
And my hands did touch the backside of it a lot before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you should just.
I'm used to a plastic bath mat, though. I'm used to like a something like of this texture.
I'm gonna get it and show you, Ty.
Ty, now before you, do you not go into this bathroom very often?
Did you see the sign? We're not allowed in there.
Really?
That's the nice.
Hey, and no. To be fair, show the camera first without the other side.
This is what our man is. This is what our man is.
It looks like little fingers.
What's the back look like? Okay.
Not too bad.
The front side looks like what those guys use to like dry their cars.
ShamWow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like a microfiber thing, but the back should be pretty telling.
Yeah, it was. But it took me a second because it's not rubber. Plus, here's my thing. Well, yeah.
You don't have a thing. That's the thing. You don't have it. There's no excuse.
Would
you like ranch fuel?
Please.
What flavor?
Mango, if you got. No, watermelon kiwi. No, blueberry. No, watermelon kiwi. Those are my 3 favorite flavors.
Use code Dale for 15% off. In other news at 9, what else has happened on the beaches? We've got some new bulls. I've got a bull, a bald-faced bull that I got from the sale barn that I took to Bucktown. We bucked him with a dummy. He did okay. Bucked him with a rider. He did not do well. And then we bucked him again with a rider out of a different delivery, and he did well enough for JB to say, we'd like to keep him around for a little bit longer. So that's good. Yeah, so a bull is now going to be making its 4th out at JB's pen, and he's pretty strict.
Was that the big-headed boy?
Bull? No, this is tiny bull. He's so small. Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Was that the last one you got on?
No, he's at JB's.
that bull that we now call Prairie Dog. He's our new bull. He's a practice bull, and I bought him from Riley Sanford
That was
through
the first one I
JB's.
got on. The second one I got on was Trunk, the one with the nose ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a sweetie.
Do you want to get on again here in a minute?
Is it dried out there? How bad is it?
No. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
I was going to put you on Tie Monster.
Okay.
We're going to go wrangle some possums after this. I trapped something last night, and so Dean's going to help us.
Yeah, I'll get the possums for sure. And then, and I can drag the track again. I don't know if you noticed yesterday, but the track was.
It's not a track; it's an arena.
Oh, I call it a track.
Yeah, because you normally drag tracks.
Yeah.
I just released a video of me racing dirt bikes with Brian Deegan.
No.
Speaking of tracks,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got to come out to the rally ranch, man.
Nah,
Next time you're close to Austin, it's fun. It's fun. It's a good time.
okay. All right.
There's like woods courses, and and you don't get scared very often, but there's fun jumps.
Okay.
No possums. I keep my place clear of possums.
Yeah. What else is new on the ranch? We might have a new bucking horse. But that's just kind of a might. That's not new. We've had a lot of rainfall.
Last night it rained a lot.
Yep. We got a new intern. We've got 3 new interns.
Pablo?
No, Pablo's not an intern. He's been working here off and on for a while. I mean, we count him as one, but he's full time. So there's, including Pablo, 13 total interns.
Jeez Louise.
But the 3 newest ones are Dylan. He just came here from South Dakota State. Well, that's where he was going to school and played football. But he came from Wyoming.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a bareback rider.
And Louisiana.
Yeah, he's lived all over. Dylan. And then we have
Clay.
no, Clay's not new. He's been here a year.
Oh.
Ryan.
It's new to me.
Ryan, that's his name. Is the second newest.
Slice.
And then Slice is the third newest.
Dude.
So Dylan, Ryan, and Slice are all new. And
Which
that
one
makes
was Ryan?
13 interns.
Mustache?
Got a
Okay.
mustache, big wide flat brim hat.
Yeah. Pretty cool dude. Slice is quiet, but I mean I don't know. I just talked to him for a little while. He seemed cool. Slice is, he's a man of few words.
He is.
But when he says something,
Then he uses more than a few.
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's 5 or 10.
Yeah. And in other news, Dean Stanfield popped in, and we don't know when he's leaving.
I don't have to. I told you I can. You can hire me as the track guy. I mean, the arena guy.
Yeah. When's your next stand-up gig?
I am in tonight, 8:00.
Where?
East Austin Comedy Club,
Dang.
and then I got an 11:00 at Creek.
You got to make the rounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go from here. I go to Abilene, and then I'll have lunch with my grandpa, and then straight to the show. Probably gonna wear this.
We're going to go to the next segment, brought to you by Rock and Roll Denim.
Yeehaw!
Use code Dale on rockandrolldenim.com for 15% off.
I knew it.
And this segment is called Movies I Shouldn't Have to Defend.
Okay.
Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone.
Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone. Never seen it.
Oh my gosh.
Is it good? Is he boxing in
Ty?
this one?
I'd only seen it when I came out here because Cole made me watch it. But it is a fun watch. It's the arm wrestling one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen. It's iconic in the way that it's on T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah, it's
but
a
I've
meme.
never.
There's that meme of like the two big jacked arms like coming together. That's where it came from.
It seems like a lot of homoerotic like scenes in that.
I mean,
What?
Brother, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Here I am having to defend it.
You shouldn't have to, but you have to.
Bro.
But listen, dudes getting sweaty and just grabbing hands and rubbing up
That's
on
not
each
what
other.
they do. It's an arm wrestling match. It's way less gay than
Why
what
do you
we
have to
did this
take-
morning with jujitsu.
That didn't feel gay at all.
Okay, well, then try arm
Nobody
wrestling
takes their
someone.
shirts off. You had your socks on. There's nothing gay about that.
Nobody takes their shirts off when you're arm wrestling.
In this, I think that in that picture that they're clasping, there's a lot of flesh showing. There's a lot of skin.
I don't think that's all they do though. And then they arm wrestle.
Is there any women?
There's always a woman.
Okay. If there's okay.
It's more about his son because like him and the woman get a divorce and then the son goes to live with the mom's
mother's.
dad who's rich.
Okay.
Bro, I was just saying hypothetically someone shouldn't resist me claiming this movie as a classic. I didn't realize I was going to have someone on the podcast
Yeah.
that would resist that. Movies I shouldn't have to defend.
Movies you should.
The other one is The Other Guys.
Land Before Time. Oh.
Dude,
who's saying the other guys isn't good?
Yeah.
some people say
classic.
that. Some people just say that. I
That's
wouldn't be
just
surprised if
ignorant.
you did.
No,
what do
I
you
would
think
never.
about Shawshank Redemption?
Great movie.
What do you think about E.T.?
Getting out of jail? Not a big fan
Oh my gosh.
of E.T.
You don't like
It's-
Die
dude.
Hard either.
I love Die Hard.
Don't act like now all of a sudden you like classic movies. I love blah 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 blah.
I
You
do.
don't
I
like
love
E.T.
Die Hard. Did you see my jowls?
You don't like Over the Top.
I don't. Two of them. Well, I didn't say I didn't like Over the Top. I just said I haven't seen it. And
You said it was gay.
No, it feels homoerotic.
I could get behind,
Which is fine.
E.T.
If you like homoerotic movies, you
It's
can do
not.
that.
It's not fine.
I say that while I have fringes on. So it's not fine. You know what? I'll watch it and I'll get back to you.
Thank
I'll
you.
text you. I will.
I like how you haven't even seen it and you hate it.
I know. I didn't. Well, I also didn't say I hate it. I just said it was. It looks like there's nothing about a bunch of sweaty dudes that I just want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you do, it says something more about you.
I think it would be far less ridiculous
Yeah.
if you hadn't rolled jujitsu with me this morning.
But you kept your socks on. There, you had very little skin showing.
I don't know, bro.
Dylan,
Dylan.
No socks.
no socks, and that boy loves putting feet on. that did feel a little weird because I was expecting to roll with Kevin.
We're going to go to the next segment brought to you by Can-Am Side-by-Sides. There's a new Defender coming out. It's the HD11. It's got a reverse camera. It's got reverse lights. It's got new suspension, new arms,
AC.
A-arms. That's who brings us this next segment called What's Rockin' with Rocker Steiner. Yeah, every solo we kind of catch up with Rocker. I talked to him on the phone yesterday.
Wow.
He's got a healthy lead. There for a little while, Bradley Miller was winning the world, and now Rocker. We're getting close to the bubble, but
He's like what? Is he like $11,000 up? How much is he up?
he is $70,000 ahead of Bradley.
That's pulling ahead now.
He's pulled ahead, and so he's excited about that. He said he wants to have a really good first few rounds of the NFR if he were able to seal it up by the fourth round, and then just really get to enjoy his NFR where it's a little less pressure. I was like, yeah, it sounds like a winning game plan.
A great plan.
Yeah. So
Generational talent, that kid.
yes, yeah. He got compared recently in one of my podcasts to the Deegan family. How Rocker and his dad Sid are following. Rocker's following in Sid's footsteps. Sid was a little bit of a wild man, steer wrestling world champ. Now Rocker's gunning for a world title.
Yeah, his daddy did steer wrestling.
Correct. And then his granddad, Bobby Steiner, was a world champ bull rider.
Yes.
So anyways, just a little bit of a family legacy. Well, Brian Deegan, Metal Militia. You familiar with Brian Deegan? Hayden Deegan, dirt bikes.
Okay.
You spent time on the track. I thought maybe you were familiar
Well,
with
I'm
the
a
dirt
car
bikes.
guy.
I got you.
Yeah.
But Hayden,
Those 2-stroke guys.
Danger Boy Deegan
no
is kind
business
of a hot topic right now, much like Rocker, who Hayden is following his father's footsteps, Brian Deegan, who started, the Metal Militia.
See, but here's the deal. It's so easy to follow in your dad's footsteps.
I don't think it's so easy.
But it takes a real, you got to get out there and carve your own path.
You know what I really like? What Hayden and Brian said about, because some people might say that, like, yeah, it must be nice, must be easy.
Yeah, you
if
got
your
all the
dad's-
genetics. You got
Yeah, it
all
must be nice.
And then you can train you up.
But what they said was, I'm sorry, your dad's.
Ooh. Well, Glenn Stanfield, what do you got to say about that?
Well,
No.
see, that's the thing. Like, it's a reaction. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't just come to you and just say, like, your dad is. But it's like, if you're going to throw rocks at Hayden for doing well,
Yeah.
well, like, his dad was a
Then
bad.
why pick up a rock and throw it at me?
Yeah, don't, I'm just saying, like somebody's going to throw rocks at Rocker.
Yeah.
Man, it must be nice. Like,
Which, by the
really?
way, I did not.
Should he have to? I know you did.
That was about Hayden, the dirt bike boys.
I'm just saying, like, should Rocker really have to apologize because his dad worked his ass off and became a world champ? Should his dad have to apologize because his dad worked his ass off and became a world champ?
No.
I don't know. That's just how the Bad Boys, the movie with
Will Smith.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Same thing comes up. Like, Martin Lawrence is giving him a hard time, and he's just like, I'm not going to apologize
Was
to you
Will Smith
because
somebody's...
yeah, in the movie, yeah.
I would almost argue that
Phil?
if you have an exceptional father, like most of the kids don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because
That's
how
why-
how are you not entitled?
Right. That's why it's a big story when the kid is actually very good at something, because it never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
it's starting to happen with Hayden, and it's definitely happened. I mean, like, Rocker's going to his, is this his third NFR?
Third, I believe.
His third NFR, and right now he's winning the world by 70,000.
And
You
good
can't,
for
and
his...
that's the thing. Like, you can't fake bareback riding.
No.
You know what I mean? He didn't pick an event that you can just glide through. It's not like, I mean, maybe somebody could even possibly make a case for a timed event if given a $100,000 heel horse that will put you in the spot. I mean, even that takes work. I'm not throwing rocks at that either. But if there's one event in that entire arena that it don't matter who your daddy is, it's bareback riding.
Yeah.
It's bareback riding.
And I think it's important information to point out that his dad was a steer wrestler, world champion, not a bareback riding.
Yeah,
So he picked
that's
another
what I'm saying.
thing.
Like, his dad was a Tommy,
Yeah.
and he picked his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carve your own path. I think that's what I appreciate. But that other guy that just rides the 2-stroke bikes like his daddy, what are you doing? And I think it's very cool of his dad to like continue to like encourage him and give him the time and the skills to go out and be that person. Like, my dad discouraged any thought of rodeo.
I think
And for good reason, because look at me.
I think throttling up to a jump and having the cojones to keep that going,
Yeah.
I think that's a lot like bareback riding. I don't think it. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Because you got that little voice in your head that when you need to throttle up,
It's saying it's
like, hey, this is scary.
It's
Maybe I shouldn't do it.
counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Your intuition is like, I'm gonna go slower,
Yeah.
and then
And try to be more controlled as I do this. But you
Correct.
gotta
yeah, I don't know.
Throttle out.
I haven't done it.
no, me neither.
So that's what's rocking with Rocker Steiner. We're going to continue on to On the Trail
Yeah.
with Dale.
On the trail with Dale.
We're going to go through some
many
PRCA updates. And this one's brought to you by American Hats. So bareback riding, second, you got Bradley Miller at 172,000, Jess Pope, Sam Peterson. I got a video of Rocker and Sam when they were little, like they were both 14. So I might have to post that here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go to the next event. Oh, wait. Before we go on from there,
Yeah,
let's
you don't wanna
see
miss this.
where Wasey Shala is. Wasey is coming in at 15th. Right now, he's
In what event?
bareback riding.
Awesome, we're still there.
We're gonna come back to why that's important.
Okay.
He's 15th. He's $800 ahead of 16th. So next, let's go to the
$800.
the bronc riding, where we've got Ryder Wright at number 1, and he's got the lead by 40,000. Dawson Hay, Damian Brennan, Zeke Thurston, Brody Wells, Sage Newman. And then Stetson is at number 9 with 155,000 in the bronc riding. And then Statler's at number 11. So you're going to have 3 of the Wright brothers making it. Now we're going to go to the bull riding, where Wasey Shala is in the lead at 301.
Good for Lacey.
Stetson is at 300. So Wasey's got the lead in the bull riding by like $600.
Is that close?
Very close. So the all around race has Stetson at 370, has Wasey at 291. So Stetson's winning the all around by 80,000.
Which is still
For the
pretty
all
close.
around. Yeah, it's going to be close because you got 2 events you can win money at the NFR. If Wasey also makes it in the bareback, which right now he's making it, but you got a month left.
Yeah.
Is there just that much more money to be won in the saddle bronc than the Bears? Because like the top guys in the saddle bronc have so much money won. I feel like, or is it about even?
There's that many more bronc riders.
more bronc
Well, I guess. So why would that be? So the bareback riding, I think that the bronc riding, they do have bronc matches. There may be some rodeos that have more added in the broncs, but really I think just some of those top dogs are just going out and being wolfy and winning that money.
So there's the bareback riding's more spread out. Is kind of what you mean. Like it's
Well, there's less bareback
less
riders,
bareback
so it
riders.
shouldn't be spread out more necessarily. I feel like there's more bronc riders than there are bareback riders.
I agree, but it just seems like all the saddle bronc guys have so much more money. Like one.
Yeah. The dude, I don't know. It's to me, I would love to see a resurgence in the number of entries with bareback riders like we have in the bronc riding. That's the way it used to be. There used to be just a ton of bareback riders.
What's a pendulum, right? It'll swing one way. It'll
the
get
thing
dry.
is, it is a pendulum, but I think it's not like it's related to the equipment and the nature of the event. So the horses are getting ranker, the riggings are getting stouter, and like
I saw Carson pull out a new one.
the stakes
today.
are higher. Can you imagine like running your hand in that and you're
I tried, and it's like, how do you not break your wrist off?
right? And so saddle bronc riding has remained pretty much the same. I mean, like the saddles have changed a little. You still, but it's just a completely different event.
Isn't it a
And
cheaper rigging? For
the riggings are less expensive, but
'Cause
you
you
go
don't have a
through
saddle.
you go through more of them. So a saddle you can keep longer.
oh, what about the rigging falls apart on a
It'll start to spread out. You see how that one had a peak to it?
yeah.
Like it was like an A. Well, if it starts turning into like the more it spreads out, it'll start to roll on that horse. And so like if you did get hung up, it'll ride them different, number one. But also if you got hung up, it would just roll down and be under the horse. Oh, it'd be the worst. It's the worst
Beat to death.
if a rigging rolls over.
Yeah.
Um,
But what? And you're not
so you get like
tied
60,
up. You're not
70
tied up.
rides in a bareback rigging before like them guys going maybe
60 or 70 before
maybe
you
50,
have to.
60 rides before they start thinking about another rigging.
So two a year,
Yeah, 2 a year is realistic.
and then how much is it?
You're gonna on the rigging itself by itself close to $1,000.
No, really?
Yeah,
how
for
much?
sure.
A saddle's got to be $1,200.
A saddle is gonna be like $2,500 if you buy it new, rigged out.
Damn.
But
But it'll last you 4 years.
But then the saddle itself will last you for years, and you'll have to get new leathers. Those leathers in the front, which those are only $75 for a pair, maybe $80, and same thing. You'll go through a couple a year.
Yeah.
The guys that are entered to the max, so sometimes I don't know. Some guys might ride one set the whole year, but you want them to have some stiffness to them, and so you'll go through.
How many bareback riders do you have here?
2, just one. Dylan, he hadn't been on one yet.
Oh, but he's claimed that as his.
I bought that rigging so that we would just have it here. I got bull ropes.
Yeah.
I've got 7 saddles
For days.
but I don't have a bareback. I do have one bareback rigging, but Clint Cannon give it to me, and I don't want to use it. And so I got a new rigging, and it'll be the rodeo time rigging unless Dylan falls in love with it, and I'll let him buy it from me.
Okay. But you're not gonna give it to him. He's got to buy it. It's his.
Well, now we're getting into something completely different, and just.
Well, my next segment that I wanted to bring up
is entitlement.
It's entitlement.
No, I don't know. I'll give guys equipment. I'm not scared to just give somebody like.
But it's an
stuff here
expensive
and
thing.
there.
He won't treat it as well unless you make him buy it. If he buys it, he'll treat it better.
Yeah, I mean, also, I don't know. It's just I just met the guy, and I plan on doing enough for him that
That'll work out.
This is what I would do is I'll let him payment plan me do a payment plan type deal, and I'll take it out of his check,
So you'll
like
get paid.
slowly.
Yeah.
I won't just hit him with, because all of it together, the rigging, the latigos, the glove, the bareback, the pad is it was $1,400. But
I have a question. And the only reason I'm doing this is to show the
fringe.
Yeah. What is there like a probationary period for these guys? Because what happens when you vet them, I'm assuming, to some extent. They come up here, you kind of get a vibe of them, and then you hire them. Is there like a 6-month probationary period? Like, is it a union job? Because I've seen some of these guys are, they've been here for years.
Donnie's been here 6 years.
Crazy. And then, so is there a probationary period that these guys know, like, hey, you got 3 months to be cool?
No, there's not like a set period. So I get them to send a video.
Yeah.
I get them to and really, to be honest, like, I'm kind of reading the room from the beginning.
Okay.
So,
is this guy gonna fit?
are they just
What
like
qualifications?
man, we're out in the middle of nowhere,
For sure.
and like,
I drove to
if
Graham.
the first question that they ask me is like, so what's this pay? Then it's not like, look, I'm gonna pay you.
Yeah.
But like, man, if you're really worried about money, like,
If you're
you got
harping
some
before.
bills, if you got a wife, if you got kids,
Yeah.
like, this job is really set up
Mm-hmm.
for someone 24 to 25 years old that wants
It's a
to
small window.
not
How
for
old
me.
are you?
26.
Oh, he's timing
all the way
out. He's timing out.
No, but he's been here 3 years. He came here when he was 24.
Okay.
A single,
Which, hold on. Do the math again.
however long he's been here. If you count
If
the
he's
year,
26 and it's
24,
3 years ago.
25, 26. 1, 2, 3. You count the.
okay. You know what?
Anyway,
Gone with it.
I'm just saying, I need somebody over 21 so they can be on the insurance to
Okay.
pull a vehicle and a trailer to a booth. I need someone who doesn't have a lot of bills.
Okay.
So like maybe a phone bill and a car payment, maybe max. Just because I'm a YouTuber and a t-shirt company. I can't pay you, you're not going to go
Not gonna get
buy a
rich
private
doing it.
island
Yeah.
after working here for 6 years.
Is 6 years the timeout?
No.
Okay.
What else? Yeah, if you got a lot of baggage, like if you're coming here from, Nebraska,
Yeah.
and you got a wife, like right now you're going to live in a 40-foot by 8-foot shipping container. How's that going to work? Like, I'm not going to be
Women-
able to pay you to support her.
Women hate shipping containers.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the blondes. But
What about felons? Will you hire a felon?
I don't hold jail against you, but I
Okay.
hate a liar.
That's great.
In the
That's a
words
great
of
saying.
in the words of John Wayne from John Wayne and the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
From the Cowboys, yeah.
Yeah, meaning like, I mean, I don't. People go to jail, whatever. Just don't lie to me.
Yeah. Don't lie to me about it.
Not that that was part of your question, but that's just
That's a great way to answer it.
yeah.
From the Duke himself.
Yeah, and then most of the time they come here wanting, if they're not motivated by money, they're trying to learn pairs, broncs, bulls, bullfighting, or ranching. One of those 5 things. So that means they want to be here.
Yeah. Like KW, he's in here for the ranching.
Like to me, it's almost the perfect mindset is like somebody gets here, they've been here for a week, and then they realize other people are getting paid, and they're like, oh, we're gonna get paid, you know?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna take care. Of course, I'm gonna pay you, you know.
Yeah.
But then it's just refreshing because they're not here for the money. Because if you're here for the money, we're both gonna be disappointed
For sure.
I understand though, people got bills. You can't just live on hopes and dreams, you know.
You can't,
Not forever.
not forever.
Eventually, that dream's got to pay you back.
It really does. Yeah, that's kind of like, I mean, it's very similar to comedy where you don't get paid the first like 5 years.
Oh, back to your original question, like how long? So then it's just like, dude, well, every intern works 2 weeks at least for free. Because that's just kind of the rite of passage. The 33 interns we've had.
That is a probation period then.
That's the intern part of it. Like
Yeah.
you got 2 weeks where like, and then also like you get to go do the fun, cool stuff during those 2 weeks. You know,
you
you're not
stay for
just
free.
like, you're going to work, but and you stay for free, and we get to find out if we like each other.
Yeah.
You know, because you might not like me.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine that, but
Yeah, it's never happened before, but
Never.
it's possible.
it is possible.
And I don't think I've ever sent anybody home during those 2 weeks.
No, some have left.
Some have left during the 2 weeks.
Damn. What's the can you talk about it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
What's the craziest, like, this place I'm at? Screw this place, I'm out of here. Can you believe that? I don't like.
Yeah, there was one guy just left in the night. Like everything was fine.
Yeah.
And then the next morning he just wasn't in
Missed
the
his girlfriend.
bunkhouse. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. We miss him.
Hope he's doing.
We
all
hope
right.
he's doing great. We called
Did
him
you really never hear back
we
from
called
him?
him the people's champ. Like we loved him. Like everybody loved him.
And what? So did he tell you why?
Was it a
or-
week?
He was the hire right before me, so I was not here for Everett, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for Everett, but yeah, it was like a week or two, I'd imagine.
I think it just wasn't his jam.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to ride bulls, but and so when he got here, I was like, "This is what you got to do to ride bulls." Meaning, like, I want you to start working out, lose a little bit of weight. We're gonna pony
You were
around.
big on
We're
this losing weight thing. Do you just shame everybody that comes in here with a little bit of extra pounds on them?
not unless they're trying to ride bulls.
Oh, well, I'm not trying to ride bulls, and you bringing it up with me.
All
Damn,
I
did it again.
said was, you look like that guy in that movie.
And that was rude. It hurt my feelings.
He was chubbier than
Yeah.
you,
Thank you.
but you are both chubby.
Yeah. And it's just
Yeah.
getting compared to being a chubby pedophile. It's just not something you like to hear.
He's the actor.
Yeah.
He just happens to be playing the role of a pedophile in the movie.
And he did it so good.
And he did it so well.
God.
Just like I think you could.
No. No.
Just don't practice around any of the children here.
Yeah.
Would you like some can? You do have a van. Oh, he drives a van.
Oh, let's not. I did stop at a Taco Bell in Boulder, Colorado. And I got there and I went through the drive-thru like an American, and I parked like an American, and I got out and I started stretching while I was eating my tacos. And the guy came back out like he'd missed something out of my order, and he came back out and he goes, "Hey man, are you staying here?" And I was like, I'm an American citizen. I can stay, wherever I want. I was like, I'm not going to sleep here or anything. He was like, no, we're just asking. And he was like, it's just a weird place to park. And I go, it's a freaking parking lot. What are you talking about? And then he just like points, and there's a playground attached to the building, and I had parked right in the middle of it. And then I got out and was just stretching and eating my tacos, watching the kid. I didn't even notice the kids, but they were like, it's just a creepy place to put the van. I hate that stereotype has lived
So I'm not
on.
the only one that's thought this.
You and that guy from Taco Bell, you know, y'all share a lot in common.
And that's what Everett was for us. He was just a precious little human that we loved.
But you loved him too much. And
Maybe we squeezed him too hard.
Yeah,
and scared
you
him.
linnied him. You linnied him. You squeezed him.
And he just took off in the night.
Did you ever hear from him again?
Nope.
That's actually cooler
Yep.
to leave like that and then leave loved because he left before you guys really knew him
That's
and
true.
could find another thing. So he left and he's a hero for forever.
I don't know about a hero.
Well,
Who
you
else
guys
left?
were making him sound that.
Sam. Yeah. Sam left.
Ooh, let's hear some. I want to hear some drama. What happened
Yeah,
to
I mean,
Sam?
Sam just
Did he steal something?
no, he was just 19, went back to Houston. He's the reason I like Sam, but he
Yeah.
just like Everett, he just missed home.
That's such a crazy thing to me.
But he was 19, and so he's the reason the age is 21 now.
Oh,
Everett was over 21. He just hadn't left home a lot, which is fine. Like, hey, I don't like it down here.
I don't know. I don't like. Maybe I just didn't grow up like.
Those are the only two that left like in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah. Has anybody ever been chased out of town? Yeah.
Dude, your phone is blowing up.
I'm a popular guy. It's literally my mother and my grandmother, the two that have called me during this podcast. Mama, I don't know what she's doing. Oh,
You need to take it.
no, I was supposed to meet her for breakfast at 10. That's when I was leaving yesterday. I'm not gonna make that, Mama. I go have lunch with her every couple weeks.
Yep.
So this is the first breakfast that I've missed.
Is this going out Sunday?
It's compelling.
I've got. You want me to airdrop you?
Yeah, let's go over that. We're we were gonna release these on Fridays, but we decided to move it to Sundays.
Good.
It's just everybody. I mean,
Wholesome.
people are on their way to the rodeo on Friday.
Yeah.
They don't want to listen to a podcast, but if they
I don't know.
did,
That sounds exactly like what people.
if they did listen to a podcast, they would want it to be Dale Brisby's. Regardless,
Sunday
we
or-
like Sunday.
What time Sunday?
I don't know. Probably thinking in the morning. That way, people can get their
Listen to it on the
mind
way to
tracked.
church.
Listen to it on the way to church. I sometimes do a Bible study on Sunday mornings.
Like solo.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I put it on unlisted on YouTube, and then you have to text me the word Bible on my phone number to get it.
Each week.
No, just once. And then when I
Oh,
do this, I only do it maybe once or twice a month.
Yeah.
I send out the Bible study to people.
How many Bible study participants do you have?
Well, I want to say like 14,000 have texted me the word,
Yeah.
but it's only like, it'll get like 800 views.
Okay.
So,
It's still like
good
the size
retention.
Of a mega church, you know, if you really.
You and Joel Osteen.
don't
It is
tell
like-
me that.
I mean, 800. If you have a church with 800 people coming, that's kind of.
No.
No, if Joel Osteen has 800 people show up, he's going to be mad.
Yeah, but yeah, that's different.
800's a lot. You're right.
That's a big church.
I didn't think of that. I'm not a preacher. There's just 800 people that maybe might watch a 5-minute. This is the scripture I'm
It's
studying.
5-minute Bible study?
Sometimes
I'd
8.
tune into that.
Sometimes 8 minutes.
That's palatable.
Palatable.
That's not going to take.
Yeah,
that's not going to take.
I just like the extra step people have to take to listen to it. You know, like I'm just not gonna like throw my Bible studies online just because like I'm not qualified to teach anybody. If you want to know what I'm
Why do
studying,
you say that?
if you want to know what I'm studying, take this extra step and you can jump in with me.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just not.
Well, like a mentalist the other day, I read a verse and you told me the word. So you know the Bible pretty well.
Well, I study it. I'm trying to,
Yeah.
but
He's real cat dogging about his Bible knowledge.
I don't know. I'm just not trying to. I don't know.
You're humble, and that's what the Bible teaches you. Humble as a camel. I think that's
Are they?
Corinthians. Humble as a camel. Yep.
Corinthians.
A humble camel can't sow.
One of the Corinthians.
Something about the eye of the needles in there.
Yeah, and
Yep.
and reaping and sowing and
Oh yeah.
eye of a needle and camels
Yep.
and humble
The Corinthians.
in Corinthians.
I tried to be I thought I wanted to be a youth pastor. Right out of high school.
Okay.
And I went through the ministry program.
Did you send this to him too?
Oh, no.
Airdrop this to him. We'll hit play at the same time. While you are still telling me your story.
Well, that's kind of it, you know. I just thought,
Did
but I
you go
realized I just like talking to people.
Did you go to seminary?
Through the New Age Baptist way that they do it, you shadow a pastor, and then you go over. There's a systematic theology. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, book.
It's a big book.
Yep. I think I
And then
have one.
You have to make it through that whole thing and fill out all of the, like, it's like a weekly. You read this and then you answer these questions, and at the end of that should take you about a year and a half, and then at the end of that you start the pastoral program.
I
I
have
didn't make
that,
it
but
through
I
the
think
big
it's. I'll get it and show it to you. Make sure it's the same one. But like, if I'm like trying to talk a buddy out of
It's crazy, but that's the third time somebody's called me.
Being-
Different person.
joining a cult, then I'll
Yeah.
like jump in the systematic theology book and.
It's hard to chew. Like I read Lonesome Dove in 3 months. I was very proud of that. It's a big book, but it's easy to chew. It's easy to
Yeah.
digest.
You're not
But
supposed to be
systematic
proud,
theology is,
But okay.
huh?
What?
What'd you say?
You're not supposed to be proud, but okay.
I'm not supposed to. Why can't I be proud? You're the humble one. I can be as proud as I want.
Well, that's what the Bible says.
Oh, Lonesome Dove says you can be as proud as you want.
Have you not made it that far?
Corinthians, how far past Corinthians is that?
The greatest among you is going to be a servant, I think is what Jesus said.
Well, you think?
Jesus said that.
That's right. That's damn right he did. So, but yeah, do you think it is good to be humble?
I think it's the most important thing.
But it's the hardest thing to do.
That pride's what made the devil. Humility is what made Jesus Jesus.
Now that ought to be in a Bible study. Is that in the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that a Dale?
No, it's in Ezekiel and in, but I mean,
But pride is what made the devil.
yeah, he was like this beautiful angel,
Yeah.
and he thought so highly of himself. He wanted to be equal with God.
And that's why God
That's what
plucked
pride
him and
is.
threw him down.
Yeah, he took a third of the angels with him,
Still took a third. Oh, that's what
and
made
then
demons.
that's what he used for Adam and Eve in the garden was pride. He was like, God doesn't want you to eat this fruit because He knows then you'll be
As smart
equal
as
with
he
Him.
is,
Yeah. And so like he catered to pride and used pride to get them. That causes the fall of man. But
Yeah.
then it says Jesus humbled Himself even to the point of death. He humbled Himself to the point of death, even death on a cross. And so like Jesus He was God in the flesh, but He like let these people
Believe he wasn't.
murder Him.
Well,
No, he
he told
humbled
people.
Himself to the point of death, even death on a cross. Like so, like he went through. He allowed that to happen. He humbled Himself to the point of allowing them to murder Him on a cross. So the point is like I think that you can't look up so long as you look down on everyone. So like, what's super scary is people that are so proud that they'll abstain from alcohol, abstain from sex, abstain from, and they're C.S. Lewis says he thinks that's those people that will say to God, did we not cast out demons in your name? Did we not praise your name? And He'll say, depart from me, I never knew you, because he thinks that a lot of those people did it out of pride.
Yeah.
Like, look at how great of a Christian I am. And so they can look down on everyone else out of their pride. But so long as you're looking down on everyone, you can't look up at God. Pride is competition.
Yeah.
So like, I think that
Healthy competition's fine.
all pride is competition. Not all competition is pride, but all pride is
It's the old
competition.
poodle, dog, poodle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, all poodles are dogs, but not all dogs are poodle. All pride is competition, but not all competition is pride. Like competition is okay, but pride is not. And when you feel yourself competing with someone, I'm sure it happens in the comedy world, but it definitely happens in the rodeo world.
Everybody.
It happens in the man world. It also happens in the women world. Like all of us have pride.
Yeah.
But like
But
one
I
thing
like
you
to
should
see my
notice,
buddy
one
win.
thing you should notice that this is the remember this when you move forward.
Yeah.
Can you turn your phone off? I'm going to break that thing.
It's crazy.
Maybe put it on do not disturb.
Oh, that's true. I could do that. You're right.
Accept this airdrop first.
Oh, well, I was waiting on the airdrop. That's the reason.
So if all pride is competition,
Yeah.
when two proud people are in the room, they can't get along. But if a humble person is in the room, everybody likes that person.
Yeah.
Because, and it's not that they're getting in the competition and losing, they're not in competition. There's a difference. Does that make sense?
Say that again one more time. Oh, I accepted the drop.
The eavesdrop, I think it's called an airdrop.
I put it on airplane mode.
So like Dylan,
Word association. I just did
one
there.
thing I like about Dylan is he's humble. Watch.
To a
Everyone
point
will
where-
like Dylan. Everyone will like Dylan because he's not at competition with anyone in the room.
Yeah.
It's not that he's losing a competition. It's not that he's entering into it and losing. He's not competing.
Yeah. But then he's got like,
He does have the dog in him. Like he's a D2 football linebacker. Like this morning in jiu-jitsu, he's going to try hard.
yeah,
But
then
if you tap him, he's okay with that.
for sure. Like even playing dice last night, he was like, his self-talk.
Y'all played dice last night?
No.
Thanks for the invite.
It was late.
Was it? Okay.
But he was self-talking himself out, and the dice, you know about dice. It's all about charisma and believing in yourself. And if you don't, you're not. And then what happened? He shot a moon.
I don't know that about dice.
You do. It's literally nothing about skill. There's like a little strategy that you can
I
take.
also don't think it's about charisma.
It is. It's about, listen, I'm
Or
a
you think you
professional
can
when it
just
comes to dice.
turn the dice?
Yeah, you got to believe. You got to believe, and you got to talk to
I
the
don't
dice.
think so.
And you got to throw them out there. And if you believe in yourself enough, it'll turn out the way you want it to.
I
And he
don't think
started
so.
self-talking.
I don't
and
think
look,
that's how that works.
He took almost everybody's money. It worked last night.
I don't think that's how that works. I think if you go to any sort of room where people are getting counseling on their gambling addictions,
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of time where all them addicts believed they were going to win and they didn't. I think that's why they're in there.
I think they're in there because they like to lose.
I don't think you can turn over dice with your mind.
They're not winners. They're
Just because you believe in something doesn't make it true, I think. That's just me.
yeah. Well, we can differ in that way, and that's okay.
To what extent? Because
our
like that's
friendship, our friendship.
no. I'm saying to what extent can you believe in something and just make it true?
My whole
Because
career.
Steve Jobs, on his deathbed,
Yeah.
said,
Did he die?
15 years ago.
No. Damn, I hate it when I found out. Somebody told me Jimmy Buffett died, and I about
Yeah.
cried. I had no idea.
That one's fairly recent. It's like 2 years ago.
all these religions are different doors to the same house. That's what Steve Jobs said on his deathbed.
That's his last words.
Or at least I hope.
Or at least I hope.
But I think the problem is, what if my door says that meaning secular humanism
Yes.
is what's true for me is true for me, what's true for you is true for you.
For sure.
No. What if my truth says your truth is a lie? Logically, one of us is wrong.
Well, I'm not even worried about what you're.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're worried about.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, like, let's say you
Your
were
truth-
Muslim
Yeah. Let's just
and
say.
your God is Allah,
Mm-hmm.
and then my Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Logically, one of us is wrong
Yeah.
because we both say the other is wrong. So we can't both be right. Just logically. I'm not even talking about scripture, just pure logic. If my truth says your truth is a lie, then going back to secular humanism, what's true for you cannot necessarily, it can't be what's true for me is true for me, what's true for you is true for you, and we're both going to go to this same heaven. No, because we both say the other one's a liar. Does that make sense? What I'm
but I've
saying
never
is
thought
like,
about it like that. I just think it. Well, I'm trying to make an argument for Steve Jobs,
I think the
don't believe
secular
in.
humanism thing is just like this happy-go-lucky, let's not ruffle any feathers,
Yeah, everybody can be friends.
which we should all be friends.
Both can be true.
I'm called to love the person,
Yeah.
but I don't have to agree with the ideology.
No.
And that's the difference. That's why
But if
it's
you
like,
love that person,
meaning like,
it's really hard to be like, I love you. This is where like it's hard for like a Catholic and a Jew to marry because one of them's going to hell.
well, I guess what I'm saying is like,
and how can you
if
love
you and I are
somebody every
friends,
day and you go,
if you and I are friends,
yes,
and
we
you are Muslim,
Yes.
but I'm a Christian,
Yeah.
and now you want me to perform your Muslim wedding ceremony, like
Yes.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I love you as a person.
Yes.
I do not love or agree with your ideology. I don't think what's true for you is true for you. What's true for me is true for me.
But
Now,
you can attend the wedding.
I still love you.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to attend a Muslim wedding.
Really?
Yeah, probably not.
Because of
Well, that one in particular, there may be somebody there that wants me dead.
true.
But I'm not saying all Muslims are like that. That some of the radical ones are.
Yeah. And I bet if they're having a wedding here, they're going to be on their best behavior.
But like there would be like some transgendered beliefs or homosexual beliefs. I love the person.
For sure.
I do not agree with the ideology.
Yeah.
So
I got a lot. I mean, I'm living in Austin, and I've got a few dear friends, but I look at it differently. I don't even have to.
I have
Yeah.
friends too.
I don't have to like cats. I mean, I can like cats, but not appreciate. This is a bad reference.
Yeah.
It's going downhill.
Well, Carson. I mean, I love Carson, but I
Yeah.
disagree with the ideology. I'm just kidding.
Is it Chicken Man? He does have a lot of chickens now.
All I'm saying is that like, yeah, I don't know that you can just believe something and
And then that
meaning
makes it
like,
true.
so where I was going with that or where I thought you were going with that is like, just because you believe something, it makes it true.
Yeah.
So like, just because the Muslim believes in his thing, well, I believe in my thing and my thing says your thing is a lie. So one of us is wrong. So just believing in something doesn't make it true. In my mind, you can believe gravity doesn't exist, but if you jump off the top of this warehouse, you're going to hit the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'd like to argue this further, but I got up at 5:30.
And I'm way too prepared.
Yeah. Hey, next time.
That's fine. I'm not trying to just be right. This is just what I believe.
Because there's also a part of me that goes like, and I'm just not going to make a good.
I had a friend tell me
Yeah.
the reason I've thought this out is one of my dear like best friends said like, how can you tell this suicide bomber
Yeah.
that he's wrong? Like, and that was my argument. Just because he believes it to the point of becoming a kamikaze,
Yeah.
like that's a lot of belief, but that doesn't make it true, unfortunately. That's just like jumping off the roof. Just because you believe it, that you're convinced you're going to jump off that roof, you're breaking an ankle when you hit the ground because of gravity.
Yeah. And
Even if you truly believe that gravity does not exist right now in Winnebago when you jump off this roof, you can truly believe that gravity doesn't exist all you want, but it does. And so when you jump off, you're going to hit the ground. So I'm just saying, I only use that reference as an example of like, believing something doesn't make it true. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
We'll come roll some dice sometime and we'll see what.
I've thrown some bones.
Have you?
I do. Yeah. Like I give myself like a $200 limit at Vegas.
Oh.
And
in Vegas,
I'll go
that's
in there.
that's gonna get you 3 rolls.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that's all it takes for me.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
Yeah. And yeah.
But if you win
But that's why I don't like gambling in Vegas. Well, I mean, that's not true. I do like that. I like better gambling with the boys. Because then it's like at the end of the night, money goes to the people you know, not the powers that be in Vegas.
yeah. Regardless, at the end of it, your
Nelly said it.
wallet is empty.
Yeah. No. We all walked away with some cash last night.
I
I think Clay was the only one that walked away beat.
was down like $1, I think, when I left. So I almost broke even.
Oh, yeah. Great time. But Nelly says gamble amongst your crew.
All right. Are you at the beginning of this?
I'm not, but I can get there. Look at that. I'm there.
Go to the beginning. We'll hit play at the same time.
Okay, ready?
One,
Hold on.
two.
Hold on. No, wait. Ready? 3.
1, 2, 3.
And oceans rise, my soul will
that's a
rest
good song.
in your embrace, for I am yours, and you are mine.
I would love a cut over to the animal. She's so tired of this.
I 100% am picturing him wearing that on the drums right now. This is you. Is this him?
Brother,
This is you on the drums.
I believe in myself. I want to.
Oh, it does cut over. Ah, dang.
Nope, it's a handsome African American man.
That was not an African. That was a white man. That was 100% a white man.
Is it? Not that it matters.
Yeah, we need to specify. Why the hell would it matter?
Well, dude, no, that's
Of course
I
it
think-
doesn't matter.
I hate to argue with you again because you end up winning these things, but
Okay, well, I'm going to win this one.
I don't think you are.
That's a white man.
On the drums.
He's wearing like
He's
a
got too
white
much
cap.
soul.
And his
Just because he's wearing a cap.
No,
That brother's got too much soul to be.
His skin is the same color as his cap, is what I'm saying. No, he
Which
doesn't
is
have too
dark.
much soul. He's got too much white. You can listen to it and tell that drummer's white.
Brother, you got bad ears.
He's got no rhythm.
He was just banging on those drums.
That's what I'm saying. No rhythm.
He was playing a different song in his head. You know what I bet happened? I bet he, because they put the little phones in, headphones. He was off one song. I
Dude,
guarantee what happened.
that is a white.
That is.
Are you on the second video yet?
Not yet.
It's a white screen now.
Yeah, that's what I have rolling.
Yeah, I like the I don't mind drums in a church.
No.
I do think this is the extreme version of like that is super distracting.
Yeah, he's like playing metal. I think he was.
Dude, I am a fan of Demon Hunter. Brian Clark, he might go on this podcast, the lead singer. Like I love it. I love Demon Hunter so much. You can't even tell what they're saying. I don't know that during a church service that's going to be
The Church of Christ people would
like
have
I
an
could get
aneurysm.
down to it in a church service, but I know even in my circles of Christian friends, there is no one else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better to have church in the ale house than the ale house in church. I don't know. That was Martin Luther, but I'm thinking I'd rather go to a Demon Hunter concert and just have my moment of worship to that hardcore of music rather than bring that hardcore of music to the church and have most of the congregation be distracted.
Check out.
Yeah, get
agree.
checked out. Yeah. But she had a pretty voice.
She did have.
Here, how
and that's a
about you
great
turn
song.
your sound off?
Oh,
and
I
then,
like that.
And then you can watch, but I'll be the one to
Yeah.
we'll use my. All right. Oh, Cracker Barrel caves and brings back the old logo after intense backlash and
What is
Trump's
this?
comments. Even Donald Trump chimed in on the controversy on Tuesday afternoon. Cracker Barrel should go back
Cracker
to the.
Barrel should go back to the old logo.
Did you not? You can't hear me. Oh, you were doing an impression. You do it. Let's hear it.
It was a pretty bad one.
It was a bad Trump. It
was a pretty bad. I would've
Cracker Barrel
continued.
should go. I thought you were just reading it. Like I was just like, no, I can read better, Dale. Cracker Barrel should go back to the old logo. Admit a mistake based on customer response. The ultimate poll. He is right about that.
Did you see it? I'm sure you saw the.
And manage the company better than ever before.
It was like the worst rebrand of all.
Oh God. I mean, Bud Light
But
would give
why
them a
did they
run for
do
their
that?
money.
What did the old man next to the barrel mean? Why did they do
White.
that? Just because he was white?
I saw this thing that said they were going for the minimalist rebrand because like most other fast food companies have done it. But have you noticed all new fast food companies they all kind of have the same shell building. Like all the buildings look the same, right? It's because the corporation owns the land, the franchisor leases off of them. So if that goes out of business and you have a Cracker Barrel building, their buildings are very specific. They're that gray, they're painted like barns, and they have all the antiques inside. Well, if that Cracker Barrel goes out of business, they have to doze that place. It kills the land value. So everyone's making these cookie cutter buildings that you can just throw a neon on. So in case the place goes out of business, like the turnover.
Make it a bar.
Yeah, well, like, you know, if Cracker Barrel goes out of business, then Taco Bell can buy it and they just change the sign and no one knows, no one's the wiser. So like they were going to a minimalist sign, and that was like step one to go into the minimalist, like, you know, square box like buildings.
It didn't have anything to do with like woke.
That was what they were saying, but it looked like more capitalism than woke. Like it looked like they were just
Which is worse? I would rather it be woke than
like, yeah. If,
I 100% disagree.
really
100%.
well, but it's like, what are the woke people going to do? They're going to get it'll fizzle itself out. But this corporate that gets in there, and we lose the beauty of the Cracker Barrel, which is walking through the gift shop.
No,
going outside.
you would lose the beauty of the Cracker Barrel if they went woke.
but I think
it'd be very funny to
think
see a woke
woke-
Cracker Barrel.
like woke would be defeated by like
The overwhelming
I think
people.
capitalism could have won this one, but didn't. But I think woke wouldn't have a shot at Cracker Barrel.
No,
Call it capitalism, but on the other hand, like if you own a building, like, hey, I mean, I'm not defending them. I like the old logo. I think it had something to do with the woke part. Just a hunch. That's just a hunch. That's why I thought everybody was freaking out.
but what about it was woke?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I just thought that's why everyone was freaking out. I don't understand why it's such a big deal for people to. But also, why would the sign matter? If anything, leave the sign the same. Change the building.
I think it was like because other brands have done this. Like you go to a minimalist design, so then when they stick it on this bland building, it all just kind of like, you know, it looks like every other fast food joint.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not up to.
But who are they rebranding for? It's like it's only old people and people that love old people that go to Cracker Barrel.
Whenever you're running a business, like call it capitalism, but also like, hey, what's a backup plan if this business doesn't work out? I mean, this warehouse we're in, like this is a small town. So it was a risk for me to build onto this warehouse. If I had to move the company, like if we moved somewhere, like for me to put in some thought of like what I would do with this building in case I moved, I'm just not sure what's wrong with that.
I understand, like as a businessman, that side.
And to be honest, and like as when you talk about corporations, like I understand that corporations have all these weird rights that are borderline like human rights when it comes to like high level, and like, whoa, now all of a sudden the country's run by corporations rather than people. I get that side of maybe capitalism, but when it comes to just like, hey, I'm trying to run my company, and for instance, like, don't put a $20 minimum wage on me where now I got to lay off 3 people just because somebody's like anti-capitalism and big corporations.
Yeah.
Anyways, like there's a balance of just like, no, let Dale run his company to its fullest. Now he's going to be able to employ more people and like let people do their thing when it comes to running a company. I'm just not sure. I feel like people freaked out for something different. I don't think it had something.
The thing, like, so, like an example is like the next town over, they just built that Taco Bell, right? Do you remember what Taco Bells used to look like 15 years ago? I remember when I was a kid.
I think that's fine though. I don't feel like that's immoral.
It's sad though, because like McDonald's are like that now. Like there used to be play places. They used to have the red roof with the French fried neon lights, but they don't do that now because if one goes out of business, they just turn it into something else. It would be really sad to see Cracker Barrel go from being like the antique country store to just being a bland gray square building.
Their pancakes aren't good enough to get over that.
I mean,
You don't go there for the
I
pancakes.
think that's why people freaked out, is they thought it was step one into that. That's what I saw online anyway. I don't know if it was.
Yeah. It's just hard for me to like be real mad at them if that's the only reason. Because some Cracker Barrels do not survive. And if these some bucks are shutting down left and right, what's our backup plan in case we all of a sudden got, 720 buildings, you know, that are very specific to our.
Yeah.
Because there could be a green argument made there of like, hey, rather than tearing down
See, but then
700 buildings,
you'll find somebody with ingenuity that'll come in and do something with that. That's that human.
hey, I'm here for him to. I like the old version. I like Cracker Barrel. I don't know.
There could be this is also an argument of like if I was driving down the road past the Cracker Barrel in Austin, and I passed it, and the sign was different.
Yeah, I mean,
truly wouldn't even think about it.
would notice, but you'd notice the building and everything.
If the building changed, I go, what the heck are they doing over there at the Cracker Barrel?
Right.
The antique store annoys me.
Yeah, but it's part of it, though. You know that going.
I know it going into it.
And if it wasn't there, I think in a weird way you'd miss it. Like I don't.
I don't think I would.
But
I don't think I would.
I would be sad to see it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sad to see it go.
I want to know what the damn stars mean.
Changing the logo would frustrate me more than changing the store.
Really?
I don't know if the majority would be.
That's a
on your side.
They may
crazy
not
statement.
be. I just don't like. Man, I'm here to eat. I'd like to just eat.
You don't like the little golf game and walking through the shop.
No.
You're not a romantic.
I enjoy that stuff. The checkers.
Yeah, sitting outside on a rocking chair, even though I'm not buying one for the next 30
There's
years.
nothing wrong with that. I don't mind that.
Those are things that will disappear if it goes into the utopian future that you want.
No.
You don't get the rocking chairs outside. You don't get
every restaurant has somewhere to sit while you're waiting.
No, that's not
I didn't
true
say
at
I'm
all.
against that. Restaurant, yeah, they all like, here, we're going to wait up front of this Roadhouse, of this Chili's, of this whatever. Make it a rocking chair and put some checkers. I'm not against checkers.
Yeah. Sounded
Y'all are
like you
just
were.
ready to be against me.
That's not true.
That's not true. We're on.
I'm
your
trying
team.
to understand this thing, and so far
Well,
I'm
but
not
you just
seeing
made
why
a crazy
everybody's
statement. We're going to call
frustrated.
that out. If you want to if you showed up, you're telling me you would still go eat. Do you eat a Cracker Barrel now?
Occasionally, if I have to.
Okay, you go in there. If you showed up to a parking lot and it looked like a Taco Bell that they just turned into a Cracker Barrel, are you still going inside right now?
Not if it looks like a Taco Bell.
Arbitrary building.
Yeah, just some bland.
Just some
square
bland ass, no rocking chairs on the outside, maybe 3 rocking chairs on the outside, but there's not 80 of them.
They're like made of aluminum and depressing looking. And
Yes. And there's,
it would change how I felt about Cracker Barrel.
I wouldn't go.
If the building was different,
Yeah.
if they didn't have the gift shop, but they did have the rocking chairs,
Yes.
if they had not changed the logo,
Okay.
I'm walking in more excited.
So you're saying
You're walking in more excited.
you're
I was
saying
like, because here's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe they got more serious about the food and they cut out these distractions. Because I think Cracker Barrel's kind of mid.
So you're saying their rebrand was misdirected. They
bold
should have just
statement.
eliminated the store and just lock in on the food. Like that was
Maybe not eliminate it, but put it in the back.
okay.
Put it in the back.
I don't want to buy stuff in there. I'm here to buy food. That's me. I don't like knickknacks. I don't want to fill up my vehicle with a bunch of little knickknacks.
You go out in there in that van right now, you know what you're going to find?
Hopefully
A
not.
lot of knickknacks.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to say something else. All right, next deal. We got a rapper on stage. You ready? Have you
Yeah.
fast forward
Hold
it?
on, hold on. Have you seen this? Because I know you're a fan.
Uh-uh.
You're a fan of this person, but
Okay.
he's in a little hot water right now for this video. Watch the first one, and then it cuts to a video that like pauses it where you can see it. But see if you notice anything weird about this first
Okay.
playthrough.
Okay.
Don't you give up on me, no, 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 no. I know you can face it, I know you can make it, yeah. You gotta believe.
Oh, no. Did Will Smith get cancer?
No. Did you notice anything a little bit off about that video? Watch it through again if you got to, but there's something weird about it. The next video
Is there like a 5 or 6 hands or 5 or 6 fingers?
Dude.
I always look for the fingers.
like half the shots are AI. Yeah, he's using an AI crowd. The second video will.
Oh, the guy's face right there did look funky. Oh, so there's still this amount of people, but they're using.
No, there's shots. There's some of them are real shots, and they are real people. But he wasn't selling out, so they were filling it with AI, and he got.
Whoa.
Damn.
Dang. That does seem like. That does seem like
Yeah, you start looking at people's reactions and their faces.
somebody made that video. I wonder if he even knew.
I don't know.
Because I could see like somebody on the editing room floor, oh, we can make this look better. Because, you know, like sometimes they'll be filming a rodeo and people will, or basketball game, WNBA does it. They'll like zoom in to the court where you can't see that there's 19 people in the crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
And I wonder if somebody's like, let's make an edit real quick. Ooh, I bet we can.
It's just like an odd. It's an
The only
odd
thing that would really be worthy of like is if he knew it.
He hasn't released anything yet, but there are just so many shots in that were just blatant AI. Like I watched it through. I saw it the first time without knowing why it was going viral, and I'm like something's off about this.
Yeah.
And then I saw the videos that were like circling like all the weird, like,
The zoomed in parts where the people's faces are all messed up.
It is. It's a weird like.
Yeah, that is. What's
God,
this
well,
next one?
He's had just such a rough life.
a rough couple of years.
Southwest Airlines. Oh, Southwest. Okay. I saw the Minneapolis Catholic. I was like, oh, I want to talk about a shooting. Oh. Yeah. I did think, though, that was weird how, like, everybody said, like, shooter named incentive. Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. What's it called? Not incentive, but motive. Motive of mystery. Oh, is it? Is it this trans guy that hates Christians? Like, that's not a mystery. He literally said, "Where is your God?" on the magazine, which I mean, I don't know. The magazine part is whatever. There's like on his Target, there's a picture of Jesus at home. Like, no, you hate Christians. That's the motive.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's not what you wanted me to.
I actually
No.
he keeps bringing it back to that. I do agree with this next one though. Wholeheartedly.
Southwest Airlines upcoming policy for plus size passengers questioned. I saw this. Airlines are going to start requiring plus size passengers getting 2 seats.
Big body's got to get 2 seats.
Yeah, it's just
No-brainer.
yeah. That just makes.
But you got to
sense.
pay for it.
Yeah, you got to pay for the second seat.
Yeah.
If you take up 2 seats, I mean, if not, like
Who does that checking? Is it like the lady that when you do your check your bags, she looks up and she goes, "You're gonna have to purchase another one."
I mean,
Is it a weight limit thing? Do they get them on a scale?
it is going to be harder to police. I imagine it'll be when you buy the ticket, and then because dude, there's some people that like in a row of 3 seats. If somebody gets on an aisle seat, like there ain't gonna be 3 people in there.
I flew home one time between 2 real big fellas. It was hell. Like there shouldn't have been 3 of us in that.
See, here's my thing. I fly a lot, and if I get stuck between 2 fat people, truly, this is what I do. I just go, "Hey guys, do you mind if I take the seat arms up?" And then I just take the seat arms up, and then I get comfortable, and they will just compress in between you, and it's like you're getting held.
Yeah, but just because you have a good attitude doesn't mean there shouldn't be a rule.
That's how I had to fly. Like they had to put the rest up, and I had to just fly like with my shoulders bowed in. And
But you can just kind of get underneath each titty and just sit down in it.
It was a hot plane. It was.
Oh yeah.
I think they all get on the Say No to Front Butt program that Dale puts out.
You got a say no to front butt.
Yeah, you can text the word front butt to my phone number.
Yeah.
All right, next
Your actual
one
one?
is Volkswagen introduces monthly subscription to increase car power.
Yeah.
Bro,
Where's this at?
Dean's here for this one. I wanna
Brother,
see this
this is my bread and butter. I
This
gotta wait till
sounds-
it gets there. Damn.
Volkswagen introduces monthly subscription to increase car power.
Okay, don't understand the premise here, but let me read through. VW introduces monthly subscription to increase car power.
I said it twice.
Okay,
I said that twice.
I thought it'd make it clearer if I did it, but What's the, so I don't have to,
It's like
Tell me about
Netflix. You can either pay a flat, like I forget the prices, but you can either pay a lump sum in the beginning to unlock the full horsepower of your car, or you pay it monthly, like a subscription base.
that's
Bro.
the problem with these
And they're
electric
tested.
cars.
Well,
Tested
it's
it out.
also in the UK. So it's going to be like a little bit. I mean, they're super liberal over there.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're testing it over there.
I bet it's like more of a, people aren't going to like it in the US because we are about freedom over here. But I imagine it's also, they're going to like put some green spin on it where like if you drive this car with less, like you
the
can,
money that the subscription
or is it all
is
just
paying for
electric? Okay, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it's electric vehicles right now.
Well, you're still burning electricity and you're still using, power.
I don't know. I'm just not convinced that the electric vehicles are that much better for the environment anyway.
They are fast though. I just got back from Scotland and I rented a car for 2 weeks.
Dude, I'm so glad you ended with this sheriff down in Florida. I don't even know what he's about to say.
Did you see this?
No, but I love
Dude,
this guy.
This is gangster.
Dude,
This
I'm
is
so glad this followed the electric car
so gangster.
in the UK. No offense to anybody in the UK. I love you guys. Your policies, I'd like to stay over there.
But
All right.
there's no Florida in Europe.
I got their drip. I got their body. We got their guns. We got their dope. And that's what we're going to talk about today.
Oh, he's wearing the chain.
He's wearing $50,000 worth of jewelry right now.
Of a grand jury indictment for first-degree murder because this team, these guys at the top, sold the drugs that killed a 65-year-old lady. I told you last week that we would be back and talk now about this wire intercept investigation that we all worked on.
Dude, that is gangster.
That was just a short video. The full thing was like 20 minutes, but he comes out wearing the guy's jewelry that he just arrested. It was like,
Yeah.
it was over $50,000.
No, I see it. I see it in the video.
I just thought that was gangster.
He is a gangster. Yeah, he's like, no, I want citizens around here to have guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when someone breaks in and tries to kill you, you shoot them. Like he's just so point blank about it. Pun intended. Yeah, I love that guy. He should run for that's who they need to have is like he needs to he started local, he needs to climb it, baby. That old school, just like hard.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Brother, I love it.
Okay, good.
But I think we should keep Florida in Florida.
What?
No, I don't think Florida needs to spread. I think Florida
Why?
we've contained it.
I think
I think you let that run free.
I think you let that guy be president.
You think you let
Well, hold on.
That sheriff?
He's policing Florida. So, like, if he can keep Florida under wraps.
brother, you take him out of Florida. Florida is a different place. I think
Florida
he is
needs
keeping
to
it.
needs to be Florida, but if the rest of the world were Florida, that'd be good too.
No, it wouldn't. Don't
Why
say
not?
that. What are you talking about, Dale?
What do you think I'm talking about?
If Florida was the rest of the world,
What do you think I'm talking about?
that would be crazy. I don't want that. I want to go visit Florida. I want to go listen to Jimmy Buffett, drink a pina colada, and smoke rolled cigarettes.
You might have been in Austin too long, Dean.
Maybe.
You need to come spend some time in Winnebago.
I'll stand by this. I don't think the rest of the world needs to be Florida. It's crazy down there. When was the last time you were in Florida?
I'll tell you this. It's not been that long ago. I want to say a month.
And what's just happening there?
There is some
Was it
wild
June?
stuff in Florida.
Drug dealers are killing 65-year-olds. I don't want.
Yeah, there's some wild stuff that happens in Florida, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it is better than a lot of places in the world.
Would you rather Austin be all over the world?
No.
I'm just confused
No, I
as to what
wouldn't.
you're talking about.
I think
I'm
places
talking about
are great
this
as
sheriff.
unique. But that sheriff, if that sheriff takes over the government, everything is now Florida. And then we lose
Why
the
does he make-
uniqueness of America where we don't want Wyoming to be Florida. We don't want Texas to be Florida.
Okay, don't name those two states. They can stay the same.
Montana.
What about Oregon
You know what?
or California?
I would be okay with
What
California,
about Vermont?
Oklahoma, and
What about Washington?
have you been to Vermont?
Have you been to any of those other states I'm talking about?
Yes,
They
all
need
of them.
Florida.
A little bit of Florida, but not all Florida.
Dude,
And you spread that guy too thin, he's not that guy anymore.
I'm so glad that you're in Winnebago right now. You need some of this in your life.
Thank you, buddy. It's been spiritual for me.
Robot rabbits The latest tool in Florida battle to control invasive Burmese pythons in Everglades.
Now, I'm historically against robots.
Dude, this one's kind of crazy.
This is pretty cool.
Sorry, my fat thumb hit the. What do they do?
Why you gotta
They're putting these like
bullying your phone now?
they're like robot rabbits. They're putting these boxes and they have them. They put something in them so they generate heat. So like anacondas or boas are attracted to them. And once they cool up and like try to attack them, they're going in and catching them and pulling them out. But it's just because there's like such an invasive snake problem in Florida. Robot rabbits are how they're catching them and relocating them and getting rid of them.
Oh, it doesn't just kill them?
No, they keep it in those boxes, so it looks like the boa would just kind of get infatuated with it and try to figure out. But there's a motion sensor, so the moment something is cooled up around it,
The boys come in.
Yeah, this team comes in and just bops the snake on the head, gets it out of there. So
Oh, nice.
abducted.
I think it'd be really cool if they just put like a like that much C4 inside the rabbit, and then once it's constricted at a certain point,
I would agree. I don't know what you do about all those snakes down there though. Like it is pretty.
the Python Cowboy, he's doing his damn
That guy's
best.
the man. He's super cool.
I
Yeah.
can't
Have
wait.
you heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
He is. I mean, iguanas and pythons. He'll just go crawling off into the water, and whatever he finds, he kills.
I had a friend of mine.
Yeah. No, I think he's been on Rogan.
He has.
Has he? He just lost a dog.
I'm not going to say this guy's name because I think he told me this was illegal, but iguanas are also invasive.
Mm-hmm.
And he worked on a maintenance crew for a golf course in Florida. And they had so many iguanas that the guy at the golf course was like, hey, I'll pay you after work to just come and sit and shoot these iguanas and kill them. And they were everywhere. So
What
he
a
said
dream.
After work, he's like, they just slam beers and just pop iguanas because they were everywhere. Like, it was just to get rid of them. But, yeah, there's invasive species in Florida. That Florida needs to stay in Florida.
Yeah.
Iguanas and
See, that's the problem. You get that guy out.
You think he brings the
You want to
iguanas?
iguana? You want to iguana your Washington? What do you think about? Now, I don't know the point I'm trying to make, but I can make one. I promise.
You go get your stuff together, make some points, come back and talk to me about them.
Perfect.
And since this is on Sunday, I will wrap with this. Oh,
Please.
well, this one scares me. So, in Proverbs, I'm going to wrap with two.
The Bible's the only thing that scares Dale Brisby.
Well, that's what we're talking about. I think as Christians, we are called to live in fear. So it's a hot take. It's a way to put a spin on words. Like call me like one of those trendy preachers that like does the, weird analogies. That's not that weird, but like over and over and over again, it says to fear the Lord.
Yeah.
So like and just right here, I didn't even have to like my deal on the edge. The fear of the Lord prolongs life, but the years of the wicked will be short. And I think as men, we're too proud. Sometimes we're trying to like act like we don't fear anything.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to fear the Lord. It says, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. But here in Proverbs, that same chapter, just a few verses before, this one is what scares me when I read it. Proverbs 10, verse 24. What the wicked dreads will come upon him.
What the wicked dreads. Okay.
Will come
so
upon him.
If you worry about something, it'll come get you.
But the desire of the righteous will be granted. So like, that's cool, whatever. If you're righteous, I mean, yeah, whatever your desires are will be granted. But what the wicked dreads will come upon him.
What the wicked dreads.
So like, whatever you're the most scared of, just think of what the thing in life that you're the most scared of, whatever you dread, like, whether it's iguanas, heights, any type of whatever, what the wicked dread will come upon you. It's such a distinct line. Dear Lord in heaven, please don't let me fall on this wicked side of your wrath or favor.
I'm probably the most scared of like.
Proverbs 10:24, what the wicked dreads will come upon him,
But if you're not the wicked,
but the desire of the righteous will be granted. If you're not the wicked, you're fine.
you're fine.
You're in the good.
So just don't be wicked, and you can still be scared of stuff.
Fear the Lord.
That's what I got out of that.
The
Fear
righteous
Lord.
fear the Lord.
Yes. I'm scared. I don't know. There's a difference between being scared and fear.
No, I mean, it says it again and again. I do both.
Do both?
Yes, I think.
But I don't want to fear the Lord.
Well, the Bible tells you to.
Does it?
It says it a lot.
Why? That's not good. I don't want to be scared. Like I see God as the Father, and I don't want to be scared of my father.
I was scared of my dad sometimes.
Bro, I was so scared of my dad.
I am still scared
I
of
had
him.
a healthy dose.
That's exactly, the Bible says to be like these little children. Children respect and fear their father. And
Yeah, but
that's the
wouldn't
way
it be
should
better to like love your father and
did.
have him be trusting and
He was those things.
That
too.
would be cool
Yeah.
if your father was like your buddy. You don't fear your buddies.
yeah.
Like
I'm not
me
scared
and
of
Ty are
you.
buddies.
Yeah.
I don't fear Ty. Like, yes, you could probably whoop my ass, but like, I'm still not like whatever. Like,
You're not scared that he's
a
do it.
guy over there.
Yeah.
But if my dad came in here with his jaw cocked sideways like it was when I was a kid,
Yeah.
whoa, hey, what's up, Pop? Number one, like, you've been dead for 12 years. Like, where'd you come from? It's a miracle. But I'd be even more scared. But like, just think of like, I'm just saying, like, you can argue with me, go back and whenever you are researching the other two things we disagreed on, the Florida
Yes.
thing and the believe what you want to believe thing.
And I
But
will have
also
a good Florida argument when
live
I get
in
back.
fear argument, like go research it and come back. But bro, I bet if we chat GPT how many times the Bible says fear, it's
Yeah.
a lot. But
We don't even
now
have to
that's
do
the
that.
only thing we're supposed to fear.
That is the only because everything else is he's got under control.
Yeah.
There's no sense in fearing it.
Yeah.
A lion.
To live is Christ, to die is gain, Paul said. So like we're not supposed to fear death
No.
or
I don't.
any of those other things.
I welcome it.
We're supposed to fear the
I'm
Lord.
excited about it.
We're supposed to fear the Lord.
Yeah.
That's just what I've been thinking. That's what I realized, like, dang, we're supposed to live in fear.
But what I don't. But then the fear is absolved by Christ dying on the cross, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, like
so now why do we should fear nothing?
the Bible says to work out your salvation with fear and trembling.
My last question.
Now, I don't think salvation is works based, but when you're humble,
Yeah.
you depend on God.
Yes.
When you're proud, you are more independent.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are humble and like just like that child depends on their parent.
Yeah.
So we're called to be like these children who depend on their parents. And we have a healthy fear of our Father.
I think healthy is an important thing to say there.
Yeah.
You should have a healthy fear.
Yeah.
I can't wait to argue this.
But that's the only thing we're supposed to fear.
Yeah.
What can man do to me?
Or animal, yeah.
It says that in Proverbs and in Romans chapter 8.
The Romans are in the Bible? No, I'm just kidding. I knew they were in there.
Sorry, I did not mean, this was going to be a solo podcast. I'm not trying to just disagree
I'm
with you.
sorry. No.
I've had these
I
things.
barged in here.
I've
I
had these
barged in here
things
and
on
said
my
I
list
demand
to
to be-
talk about.
Yeah.
So like, just because we're going to start releasing the solos on Sunday because all of our people are out going to rodeos on Fridays and Sundays are a little more chill. But I'm not trying to just argue on you. I had these points to talk about, and you just happened to show up when like I was just a little more prepared than you because I knew I was going to talk about them.
For sure. Next time, that will not be the case.
So
I will come in here with a...
we also talked about 3 ways to get in that you can text me about. If you want to be an intern, text the word intern to my phone number, 940-353-0890. You can text the words front butt, and I'll send you my workout regimen to 940-353-0890. Or text me the word Bible. I'll send you my Bible studies. Lastly, you could also text me... podcast, and I'll let you know when these release. So if you've listened to this entire podcast, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Give us
And I also love you.
give us some life advice. I'll let you do that.
I think life advice. Can I do my favorite quote? Or no, I'll do life advice. Life advice. If you are... Okay, I'll give life advice to an 18-year-old, 18 to 20-year-old. If you're living at home, get the hell out. Go on and do your own thing and leave. And here's the deal: if you don't enjoy your job, this is great advice. If you don't enjoy your job, quit. There's so many jobs out there.
Yeah.
There's so many different things you can do. Don't be unhappy doing something that sucks. Go out, and there's so many jobs that suck. Go do a different job that sucks. Eventually, you'll find something you love. Don't chase your dreams.
What?
I think that's great advice. Don't chase your dreams. No, I think that's really good advice. Go for it, dude. Just get out there, get after it. And then I think my favorite quote, William Bradford, speaking in 1630, of the founding of the Plymouth Bay colonies, said, "All great and honorable actions are accompanied with great difficulty, and both must be enterprised and overcome with answerable courage."
I like it. Yeah, good. My advice is dance with the one that brung you. I think that's a big thing. Like whether it's like,
Is that from Bud and Sissy?
no, it's just my
Who said
dad
that?
was loyalty was important to him. And,
Yeah.
you know, like for instance, this Rock and Roll Denim, they were my first sponsor,
Yeah.
you know, and other jean companies have reached out, offered more money, but you know, there comes a point like with business where it's like, I mean, if somebody offered me enough money, even Rock and Roll Denim would be like, man, you got to go do that. I understand.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not going to jump ship for $1.
No.
You know, like dance with the one that brung you. And it's not always about people. So like, there's also like what got me to where I'm at, making funny videos on the internet, making interesting videos every day.
Yeah.
Dance with the one that brung you. Like, I'm not going to change. Don't change, you know, like sometimes there's like a practical, fundamental, like, hey, do what got you here. You know, if hard work got you to this level, then hard work needs to get you to the next level. So like for whatever that means for you guys, dance with the one that brung you. Also, like, don't forget about the Lord. Like, he's the ultimate one that brought us here. So like, if you're like working hard and praying, and you're praying and then all of a sudden you achieve this thing because he blessed you with an opportunity and the talents and abilities to do it. Don't get to the top of the mountain and then be like, ooh, I did good. Like, no, dance with the one that brung you. Like, give credit where it's due, whether that's a friend, a fundamental in your day to day, the Lord. Dance with the one that brung you.
Dance with the one that brung you.
I'm Dale Brisby. I'm on to the next one, old son. I love you guys. Pow, pow.
Dean Stanfield. Dean A. Stanfield on Instagram.